Welcome back to the VYBE Guys podcast. I'm Brandon.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Jaron.
And I'm Brent. And we are the VYBE Guys.
I know I get uncomfortable when Aaron does his part because he's like breakdancing in his like seat. I don't understand.
He be chilling.
No, it's great. No, I'm not
Brent
judging
hitting
you.
this one, so I'm just over here to this.
No, there's no judgment. I just it's uncomfortable.
Why don't you join me?
Come on. King and Queen of the Ring has just ended. We just finished watching it a couple minutes ago. What do we think overall? Before we get into all the matches, did you like the show overall?
It's solid.
I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, it was a solid show.
I missed the first 3 matches technically from the pre-show. Becky, Liv, and then the triple threat.
So you got here for the Niam?
Yep.
And
Yep.
Okay, got you.
You were really excited for that one, huh?
Yeah.
I believe the first match of the entire card was the tag title match for the women, right? It was Bianca and Jade versus who was it?
Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell.
Candice LeRae and Indy, yes. I don't know why I was thinking about Kabuki Warriors for whatever reason.
Okay.
I missed a little bit of that match because I was setting up for the podcast. Did anyone else catch that?
I saw the finish. I think. What's the DDT into that one like reverse fucking slam?
I couldn't even tell you.
All right, we'll get into Well, either way, it was a really cool move. That's the only move I saw in the match, unfortunately.
What was the beginning of the show? It was Becky and Liv.
Of the main show,
Yeah, Becky and Liv. That match was pretty solid. That was for
pretty
the
good.
world title too. Liv walked out with the W. Love to see it.
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom,
I
bro.
see you, brother.
I think it's really funny that Saudi Arabia makes the women wear these long ass outfits. So Liv Morgan just comes out in the tightest, leatheriest thing she can possibly find. That's apparently more legal.
You know?
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
What was the second match?
The triple threat. For the title.
Yes, the Intercontinental Championship match with Sammy, Chad, and Bronson. Dude, let me tell you, I know you were in your office, but when Bronson Reed did the moonsault off the top rope, I popped, bro. That was insane.
I can't even picture it in my head what it would even look like. That's crazy that he did that.
Dude, he hit it, he missed. Chad went for it, and then he actually landed it. It was crazy. It was back to back. I think the IC title match was one of my favorite matches on the card, honestly.
I'm telling you, that division is about to be nasty,
bro.
Otis and Chad Gable. Otis finally hit Gable accidentally, though.
Yep.
So, I mean, they're still together. But I think you have a good point.
now.
Yeah, for now. The Creed brothers are definitely going to be in the picture soon.
Smells like Creed in here.
Smells like
Let's
They're
go
already teasing
there.
it. They're already teasing it on Raw and everything. It's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah. And then the crowd is starting to chant "You suck" at Chad Gable as well, just like Kurt Angle. I'm digging that.
I'm
Chad
digging it
Angle,
too.
baby.
It came out of nowhere because it's like it doesn't fit in the song as well as it does in Kurt's, but it's okay.
And that was just like organic. It just kind of happened.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I would remix the song right now. I'd get in the lab, beep boop boop, boop, whatever you're doing, Def. Just get in there, remix it to
You sure
where.
you want them in the lab?
Well, for this, there's no way you can mess up it going to like finding a way for it to go to the tune of "You Suck."
They'll find a way.
It's gonna start. You suck. Do 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 do.
Oh my god! I don't suck.
Yeah, I don't suck.
Thank you.
Wow, wow, bonk.
They just have 5 voice notes at the start. Dude, hell yeah! Bronson Reed's gonna come out to big. That's it. Big.
Dude, I know it happened a little later in the night, but Michael Cole absolutely buried Sami Zayn on commentary.
What'd he say?
He said that that Gunther, like Sammy beating Gunther at WrestleMania, was a fluke.
A fluke.
That is what he said, bro. He
said
just
that shit
buried
was a
his
fluke?
reign.
There's so many other ways you can say
Bro.
you think Sammy got lucky without saying it's a fluke.
Bro.
He goes, "I love Sami Zayn, but
Just say Gunther was the better man that night, or Sami Zayn was the better man that night only. That's all you could have said. But he's
Nah,
he
he brought
buried
the
his shit. He
show.
called his run a fluke, bro. That's
That
so
match was
tough.
banging too. He underplayed that shit.
It
too.
was.
Come on, man.
Did my man's dirt. Michael Cole was wild on commentary. I feel like he's trying to like match the kookiness of Pat McAfee or something. They be saying some wild shit.
Corey Graves was wilding too.
oh yeah,
They be trying.
They popped some perks before the show started.
Oh, they were yeeting in Jeddah.
They yeeted in Jeddah.
Pop a perk before the eat, baby.
Oh God.
Eating has a bad connotation now. I feel like it's just, you're skeeting or you're doing drugs. That's
Then now forever together.
Going back to the Liv match real quick. Dominic sort of helped Liv win the title. They're kind of. It's weird though because they've been teasing Liv and Dominic being a thing.
They came out that dressing room together.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
And the car and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but they're pretending that like it's not on purpose. It was an accident. But like, if she already won the title, what's the point of hiding what's going on? Unless if you, I guess not to piss Rhea off. I guess before she comes back. I don't know.
Oh, mommy coming back pissed.
Okay.
That angle's
Mommy-
gonna work
oh,
phenomenal. That angle's gonna work really well into SummerSlam, boys.
They're gonna be on their Eddie China type. You know what I mean?
Ooh, he does look like him.
Dude, give us Dom versus Rhea. I don't just once. Just give us one intergender match. That has to be the one.
That has to be the one.
So after the triple threat, we had the Queen of the Ring match. It was Nia versus Laya Valkyria. Is that how you say your last name?
Bingo.
Valkyria?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right,
Yep.
bad. I wanted to nail it. What was that?
You whacked them all, bro. I don't know.
I whacked them all.
You got it. You got it.
Oh, like he did it.
Bing, boom.
I've never in my life.
I probably look. Under the circumstances, I probably wouldn't have said some shit like that. You know what I mean? But you know what? We're
Oh, dude, you whacked them all on that one. Man.
hell yeah.
Nia ended up winning. We called that. Good time.
I think it's great that Nia Jax is Queen of the Ring.
I agree.
She's so funny, and this run has been good, despite some opinions. And
You're just looking over at me like that. What up, now?
and no, I'm excited. She's gonna take on, I guess, Bayley for the title at SummerSlam. I wonder if she wins the title.
Yeah. I mean, she just beat a woman who's trying to be a bird. So
He said
Corey Graves.
Oh my god,
Stunting. Trying to be a bird, Cole.
this woman thinks she's a bird.
Talk about something that can fly. Let's talk about Nia flying and dropping
That
that
was-
badonkadonk.
Badonkadonk.
Oh my goodness.
People pay good money for that.
Man, what? How much?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. No, that finish though was some serious shit, man. She dropped a Yokozuna drop on her, man.
All on her stomach too.
That was
Cracked
crazy.
ribs or something.
She's
dude.
sore. Valkyria is definitely gonna be sore for a
that
couple
was-
weeks.
Wow, man.
That finish was awesome.
The match wasn't too bad either. for
Yeah, it was a
us.
great
And
finish.
You know how I feel about Nia. So,
and like it.
well, no. I think Lyra is good in the ring. I just feel like she needs a little more like personality.
For sure.
She was showing some on this show.
Yeah, oh, definitely,
for sure,
definitely.
Because I agree with you.
I feel like she will eventually like
Something.
get there. I feel like she will. I'm not completely,
Sure.
but not.
The wings were sweet.
The wings
Yeah.
were dope. The
Shout
wings
out
were
the
dope.
wings. The
I
wings
like
were
her
sweet.
entrance.
Yeah.
She's a bird.
Damn you, Cole. I think she's a bird.
What a burial, brother.
I just want to jump right into the Gunther and Randy Orton,
Yeah,
man.
I was about to say, they
I wanna
immediately
jump
went to
right
King of the
in,
Ring
man.
after that.
That was so damn good.
Yep.
Randy's chest was boiling up in purple and 3 chops.
Yep. That shit was bruised. Purple.
3
yeah, bro.
chops.
Yep. Hamburger meat.
Randy started flinching after the third one, dude. You know that's gotta suck, dude. Didn't we talk about that on the podcast? Like the chops versus clothesline from hell. Did we talk about that on the podcast?
We did. We talked about
Yeah.
that.
And after watching that match, I think I would take the
It makes you
clothesline from hell.
reconsider, man.
I just want to. I got to know what that's like.
Yeah, I gotta
I
feel
got to
it
know
at
what that
least
chop
once.
is like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If I ever see Gunther, I'm gonna be like, hey, come on,
Put it on me.
put it on me, good.
Lay it in, brother.
How much for you to chop me, bro?
No, man, that was a great match. That was like
Yep.
a slow, methodical, like a little old school build.
Oh,
That wrestling feel. I like that match a lot. That structure was sweet.
They really built to the first chop too. Like it took them
yeah.
a minute before they get to it, and then when they finally got to it, the crowd popped. Randy sold it really well. Like you said, I like the old school like kind of flow of the match.
That was a nice little flow and a nice little flub. Shout out one shoulder, Randy.
One shoulder.
That I wonder if they're ever going to touch on that, boys. Do you think they'll touch on that, or do you think they'll just like try
Yeah.
to let it go?
So you guys think that was just accident?
That was not supposed
I think
to
so
happen.
too, because they try to hide it. Like when they did the
That is
replay, they did a back shot. Pause. they try to show like a different angle, trying to mystique it, but you can't.
Yeah.
That was blatant as day. I mean, Sheamus tweeted hashtag one shoulder.
Yeah,
Hashtag one.
Corey
shoulder.
buried it on commentary too.
Dude, they need to stop. If something happens
Don't
by
point it
accident,
out.
don't point it out. When Ronda won when Becky won the title at Mania against Ronda, and her shoulder was up, Corey was like for like 2 minutes straight was like, I don't know. He was like, I want to see a different angle. Just don't you don't have to mention it. It was an accident. I get it. It's like realistic.
Yeah.
But like, damn. You know what I mean? When you take away his win, Corey, she thinks she's a bird. You feel me? Like, no, I think that was my match of the night, for real. Maybe the main event is close for me, but I'm excited because Gunther is getting a World Heavyweight Championship match at SummerSlam.
That's gonna be sick, dude. That's gonna
Give it to him.
Do you guys think he becomes world
Give
champ
it to
though?
him.
At
Give it to
SummerSlam?
him.
Yeah.
That's the timing.
Because
right there.
Bash in Berlin's after that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the pay-per-view immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
Say it.
Same
Say
month.
it, Jaron. Say what you think.
Gunther beats Priest. Gunther versus Ilya Dragunov.
Oh
And
my
that-
God.
In Berlin,
Oh
like,
my
come
God.
on.
It writes itself.
He's writing in the pins catching flames.
Oh.
That's good shit.
It makes sense
happen.
why they were teasing Gunther and Ilya so much too.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna build to that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'm so happy that WWE finally started putting more respect on King and Queen of the Ring by giving them an incentive to win it instead of you just get the crown and that's it.
Well, that's how it was back then too.
Yeah.
Back you like I'll say like early 2000s they were getting shots at SummerSlam.
Yeah, and at some point Vince just said, "Fuck it, bro. They just get a crown." I'm glad they brought that back.
I think this is
No
probably
title
my,
shot. Like
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. This is probably my favorite King of the Ring tournament, including the women's one, like ever. I feel like they put a lot of importance into obviously whatever the winner gets, but also just like every match was like a big deal. The first round, Gunther Sheamus was a big deal.
That match was fire too.
That's what I'm saying. Uso Dragunov in the second round, that was a big deal. This is a statistic I read earlier this week. Lyra versus Io that happened on Raw in the semifinals was longer than every single match in the first Queen's Crown tournament combined.
Wow.
Combined.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So, I mean, shout out Paul for making a good tournament this time around. I'm excited to see Champ Gunther, brother.
That's for real.
I have a question for y'all. What was y'all's best match at the tournament? The whole thing.
That's
the
a
whole
great
thing.
question.
Whole King of the Ring, or Queen of the Ring, however you want to do it. The best match overall.
My personal favorite might be the Gunther and Jay match. I really did like that one, and I was nervous going in because we had been talking about it. I'm like, Jay could really like win, go on, because you had the Tamatonga idea, and I started like planting that seed in my head a little bit. But I like that Jay still like tapped out. Like I don't know, there was like a little element that I wasn't expecting, so that really got me.
Mine is a tie. In the men's one, it's a tie between Ricochet and Ilya Dragunov, which was disgusting. And then Gunther Sheamus. Yeah. Gunther Sheamus. I'd honestly, if I had to pick one, I'd probably say Ricochet, Ilya Dragunov for real.
Yeah, I might be changing my answer.
Yeah, that's that's the one I'm locking in.
Yeah,
with,
that
for
might be
sure.
changing my
That
answer
was-
here.
that- for me, that was match of the whole tournament. That
Yeah.
was crazy.
And then for the women's, either Io Lyra or Io Natalia was a banger.
good.
That was a banger of a match. Sorry, SmackDown. They didn't, I feel like SmackDown had a little less. The match quality, I think, was a little less than the ones on Raw. I don't know if that's anybody's fault.
I think Carmelo and Randy were really good. That was a standout one.
Yeah, it's not all of them. It's just, I was more excited for the Raw matches than I were the SmackDown match. Should we talk about this, by the way?
No, let's not talk about
Yeah,
it.
no, I don't think we
wanna talk
should.
about
Why
that
is the
shit.
United States Championship by
Talk about
me,
that.
you ask? Great question. I am the VYBE United States champion. When we play 2K off camera, Daddy is champ. So I am going to be a proud champion and be a man and bring it to the table. No one seems to represent the championship. So you know what? I'm going to do it.
This guy. There's no video proof. You just bringing the title
Yeah.
up.
I just let people know I'm winning.
Did you say what your favorite match was of the
I
tournament?
did not. I was going to say Carmelo and Randy, but when you said, you brought up the Ilya and Ricochet, that changed my mind immediately.
Yeah, swiftly changed.
It's something I didn't really think about, but I kind of forgot I was in the King of the Ring tournament, to be honest.
Same, low key.
It just felt like a match, but no, hey, give me that all day. And then women's wise, I mean, you said Io and
Io Lyra was good from this past week, and
Okay.
then Io Natalia.
Yeah.
That's just the one that I can remember the most.
Io's so damn good, bro. I want to see her keep getting propelled
100%.
because she deserves it because she's good, and her entrance is growing on me, man. I'm telling you, somebody redid someone put a clip on Twitter of her WrestleMania entrance. I really liked it. It's slowly creeping up to like top 5 of that entire night for real.
Wow.
I really
Wow.
because the light show was so damn good.
The strobe lights are
And
amazing.
then the cool graphic of her in the back of her walk. Yeah, even though she walks like she's fucking drunk, but it's,
Hell yeah, she
it's cool as hell. I'm cool with it.
The theme song's crazy too.
It hits. I like it a
man.
lot more and more. Like as it keeps playing.
I'm not gonna lie. EO's theme song, banger in the gym. I'm so serious.
in the
I'm
gym.
so serious.
No, I see that. I see
Yeah.
that.
I have a set WWE playlist when I lift as well.
The last match of King and Queen of the Ring was Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul. That was a good ass match, dude.
Yeah.
I knew it would be.
Dude, the frog splash through the table was awesome. The 360 drone.
Yeah.
That shot was awesome, dude.
Right?
Camera
That
work,
was
baby.
That was so cool.
Yeah, it was great.
Cody was selling his ass off with them ribs.
He was.
Oh yeah, he hit him with brass knuckles in the ribs. No, it was cool. The low blow. I think they did a good job of making people think as much as they could that Logan had a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did their job. It was never gonna happen.
Yeah, no shot. No shot.
So like, I know we're gonna we're gonna praise the 360 camera drone angle. Like that was a great camera shot. But the camera shot of that match was when Logan was talking shit to Michael, and it pans over to Michael, and he's just staring at him, and he doesn't say a word. And it panned back to Logan. Hands down, that popped me. That was the funniest. That was the funniest moment of the night. That was great.
It looked like a shot from The Office.
It was because he said Michael, so I was like, dude, that is very Office reference.
Why are they doing Logan and Cole doing stuff? Because they did it a lot on in
did.
this match. So like, is that leading to any what would
Another
it
Michael
lead to?
Cole match. Yeah.
I noticed a couple times too. Logan was looking at Corey too. I don't know if that could
got
be
beat.
anything. I don't know.
It might be just good character work. I think it's
Yeah.
phenomenal camera work. I think like maybe they sorry to dive too much into this, but I feel like Logan and Cody were calling the match or something like with the agent, and they needed a spot to get a dive off for Cody, and they needed like a stall. So I feel like Michael and him chirping was the good enough stall for him to turn, because he stopped, turned around, and acknowledged him. So Cody needed time to sell the
Yep.
dive. So I think it was just character work, personally.
Corey is cleared to wrestle.
Oh my God,
He is clear.
He
That'd
is.
be cool. I didn't really get to see much of Corey wrestle.
Me neither.
But I would love to see it, like him get an opportunity again. That'd be really cool. And bring back Carmella. My fiance loves Carmella. So please come back.
Do you think Corey will ever wrestle again?
Yeah, given the right opportunity, I absolutely, I think he would.
I'd assume, because I mean, I feel like for anybody, if you get that taken away the way that he did, I feel like you gotta have the desire to come back, right? So if you can, you should.
I feel like I could see like a Rumble appearance by Corey one day. Like,
Yeah, I feel like maybe like if they build it right, like like there's him with kind of like the Logan thing, the friction. If there's a lot of friction going on with somebody and it gets physical, and Corey retaliates, that'd be a cool way to lead him back in.
Yeah.
True.
That'd be cool. Corey's a dickhead though, because that news that he was cleared came out before the 2022 Rumble. I was at that show and he walked like past. I think it was like he wasn't on commentary anymore for the rest of the night, so he walked past like my section and he looks at the crowd and goes, is not in the match.
All right,
What a worker.
Corey, you dickhead. Dickhead.
That's really all I had for
Yeah.
the Cody match for real.
Yeah, that was solid. Logan Paul just continues to just keep killing it.
Athlete.
I hate this motherfucker. I ain't going to. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you dress.
Like this might be a
playing.
far stretch, but like Logan Paul, bro, is like a hybrid of Rob Van Dam and Eddie Guerrero in my mind.
You whack the mole, brother.
He's
He's so,
You
he's
whacked
good.
the
He's so
mole.
good.
the mole.
Yes,
Like
sir.
callback.
You're gonna make me
Jesus, bro,
whack
I'm
that
never,
mole.
I'm never doing that before the podcast again.
You whack the mole. Merch, get it now.
Dude, I'm whacking the mole, bro.
Whack them all, bro.
It sounds like it means something else.
Right on top of the head.
Yeet.
I'm about to whack the mole.
Don't fucking
You're making me whack the mole.
Yo, I'll be right back. Gotta go whack the mole.
About to get my mole whacked. I'll be right back. Match of the night, Gunther Randy, yes, maybe. I know yours.
Yeah.
Yours
Yeah.
probably triple. No,
No, yeah, triple threat.
Yeah, no, mine's Gunther Randy. I love that old school.
honestly, Logan and Cody.
I don't
Fair.
blame you.
Yeah.
Fair.
I do not blame you.
Yeah.
It's fair.
that's fair.
Yo, speaking of really good matches, just to transition for a second, I want to ask you boys, if someone has never watched wrestling a day in their life and you want to get them into it, what match do you show them?
If it's all wrestling, I would show them this, because I have showed people this match. I showed them Young Bucks versus the Lucha Brothers inside the steel cage from All Out 21. That match is insane. I just think if that's like the best part of wrestling right there, is a match like that. But if it's just WWE specifically, that's a good question. Maybe Shawn Michaels Undertaker.
I was
Which
thinking,
one?
The first one.
Okay.
Mania 25,
I was
yeah.
thinking that, but I'm like trying to think of like, I feel like people who are just like just want to start wrestling, you want to show them how cool it is, show them something a little bit more flashy. Because like they won't get the story behind like the tombstone. They don't know like diehard fans will be like this because like no one really kicks out of it. That's why I was thinking about that.
Sure.
It's still great. Maybe like an Adam Cole Ricochet.
Bro, that was literally my match.
Cool.
That was literally my match.
I think Adam Cole Ricochet because I think like showing somebody that like that build and that moonsault into a super kick, people are gonna bite on that. They're gonna love that shit.
Yeah. Oh, you were there for that?
Shit was awesome.
Yeah.
You were there for that?
Brooklyn baby.
That's
oh,
awesome
yeah.
as hell, dude. I'm jealous of you. Actually, that's really cool.
Because with that match, like
about
it's short enough to where they don't need to sit there for that long and watch it. They could watch the video package and understand like what's going on. Like you said, the super kick out of nowhere is fire. To change my answer just to be a little different,
That's fine.
I might go with John Cena, Brock Lesnar, and Seth Rollins from the Royal Rumble.
That
That
match
was
was fire.
that was great pace.
Because I feel like if someone's never watched wrestling, everyone knows John Cena. You've probably heard of Brock Lesnar,
Yeah.
and then Seth Rollins a beast. Like that match is flashy. It's a lot of fun.
That's a good
know what?
turn.
Yeah.
That's good.
Let me take y'all boys back to 2005. Unbreakable, total nonstop action. AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels versus Samoa Joe. X Division title, one of the greatest triple threat matches you'll ever see in your life. I'll put that on everything.
All right. I like that a lot.
bangers,
Yeah.
bangers, boys.
That's a banger.
I want to give one more shout out. Ricochet and Will Ospreay had a really like viral match a couple of years ago. Does anybody remember this?
Yes, it was the most ridiculous move after most ridiculous
It's
move.
disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
I'd put that on there as well. Do you know what I'm talking about?
When they both did like the backflips and like
Yeah, that one. You seen that?
Yep.
That match is awesome.
Yeah, that's just a lot of flippity dippity over there.
flippity dippity scrippity script.
and if it's a woman, I'm showing him Sasha Banks and Bailey NXT
Yep.
Takeover
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Yep.
Yeah.
That has to be it.
Yep. That's
I would show that to
absolutely.
anybody. Like
Facts.
that's my So like I'm gonna flip on my topic. That's my greatest match of all time. So gentlemen, what's your guys' favorite match of all time? That's my number one.
Johnny Gargano versus Andrade at Takeover.
That match is
That's heat.
And sometimes when I haven't like seen it in a really long time and I go back and watch it, I'll forget about the falsies and then like it'll like re-get me a little bit. So I love that match so much.
I love that. Boys, favorite of all time.
Is it the triple threat?
That's what
Boys, let me take you back to 2005. Unbreakable. No, but yeah, it is.
It is. Heard that.
My favorite is Michael's Undertaker from Mania 25. Man, I really like Cody Roman from this year, man. That thing, it's in my heart still.
That's in my top three.
And I've showed it to people who aren't wrestling fans, and they've been like, "Oh, I mean, you know, it shouldn't just be like big because of all the returns that happen." And like, sure, but it helps. And the match itself
Was fantastic.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
They were cooking.
Yeah. Even if the returns didn't happen, that would have been match of the weekend, probably. You know what I mean?
Roman's
So-
best spear of his career was in that match.
He flew.
Dude, he floated. He just.
Best shape of his life.
that might be one of my favorite matches ever.
Roman was doing moves he never really does.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
You're whacking the mole over there.
I'm whacking the mole
I ain't coming
so
to the next
hard.
podcast.
Whacking them all, man.
Brock Lesnar, Daniel Bryan from Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Made you believe a little bit. Didn't
Oh,
A
yeah.
little bit.
That match was unbelievable.
shakes.
He killed him for like 20 straight minutes. And then he came back. He was coming back a little bit.
Yeah.
No, that match was good too. Those three that I mentioned, those are my favorites for sure.
Like, you know what's knocking on the door is the Hell in a Cell Triple H Undertaker Shawn Michaels special guest
That
referee.
was
WrestleMania.
Oh,
Like the one-
yeah.
that falsy is the greatest falsy in my mind of all time. That fucking pedigree shoot super kick combo.
Oh,
That I bit so hard. I really thought it was
Same.
over.
Same.
I bit so hard on that. That got me. So yeah, that's oh god, that's so good.
yeah, that's classic. That's classic, man.
Do you guys have like a favorite moment in WrestleMania history that like will be stuck with you forever? But okay, besides Cody Rhodes.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Because I
the-
knew that's a little too on the mole.
the streak being broken.
Yeah.
Gotta be, yeah.
I might have to agree with you on that because like that was the first WrestleMania I ever watched like live. So like seeing the streak being broken for my first one, I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Okay.
I loved Daniel Bryan's WrestleMania 30. I loved
That's a
all
great
of that.
one. You
I
can't
loved
argue
all
that.
of that. The build, the payoff, him doing it, you know, him always being looked down on, and then he got to do it. And then the crowd, like, oh, dude, it was that's wrestling right there, baby. That shit is.
That's probably my favorite like
yeah.
underdog story of all time, honestly.
I think I'm gonna have to go. They come from there's two that are tied, and they come from the same dude, and that's Seth Rollins in the same damn fucking night. It's when he cashed in and when the infamous RKO.
Dude.
Both of those moments for me are just like some of the greatest of all time because that in the same WrestleMania. Calm down, Seth.
He was
like, you kidding me? Like, what an insane viral move! One of the best counters of all time, and in my opinion, the greatest cash of all time.
Oh, definitely, 100%.
Yeah, but Jaren feels different.
Whatever.
What's the greatest cash in of all time?
Randy Orton, brother.
Oh.
That's my
SummerSlam.
favorite. Oh yes,
This man right here.
that cash in was amazing. The match at WrestleMania that I've been like the most excited to watch since I started watching was John Cena versus The Rock. That year of anticipation going up, I was so hyped.
In Miami,
yeah, like I was like, I can't believe this is happening right now. They did a really good build for that.
MGK
I
and
feel
Flow Rider, bro. Like they built that.
Dude, the intros were
They
like
built
40
that.
minutes. Yeah, bro. It was unbelievable.
Damn, that's
Give me the green light.
That's the best WrestleMania theme song ever. I don't care, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I
the theme
love
song,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
man,
love that song.
dude. There's so many good WrestleMania moments out there. Like there is. Like you said, that was the most anticipated match. You think you're probably ready for?
For me, yeah. That's only because since I started watching, of course.
It's so easy to say Cody Roman. It's so easy. You could easily say that too. Because like that's a full year waiting too.
And it helps a lot that we were there for that too, so it adds to it.
It does add to it.
I feel like when you're there for the event, it like not like skews your opinion in a bad way, but it's just like you feel it more because you're there. You know,
You do.
I really wish that glass shattered though at WrestleMania. Man.
If the glass, bro.
Man.
Oh my
Me
god.
That
too,
would have been an
bro.
all timer. Not that it wasn't
Gone was
already,
amazing, but that glass would have been different.
Nah, bro. Him driving down that ramp on his fucking ATV, bro. Just hauling ass.
No,
down
to see
there.
the Rock
Oh
sell
my
one more
God.
stunner. Oh man,
he would have
damn
sold his
it.
ass off.
It definitely would have been. It would have meant more.
It definitely does.
It way would've
like,
meant more.
like Taker was cool, like showing back up, hitting a choke slam. But yeah, Austin coming down there, ATV, couple beers, stunner.
Yeah.
What?
I guess the only thing that saves it is just because Undertaker and Roman have a past because he beat him at Mania. That's it. The only guy to do it too. So
If there was anybody that had to replace Austin,
It's
they
Taker.
they picked a good one.
Yeah,
they did pick a really good one.
dude, the chills I got when the gong hit, man. Like even when I watch it back, I still get chills. It's
No.
crazy.
It was because it was just so unexpected. Kind of like the Shield music. It was kind of just like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, this is happening.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes your mind go, where are we going tonight?
He was sitting behind me.
That's what made it crazier, dude.
I was like, hey guys, the Undertaker's like
We
right
just got a
above me. in
selfie.
the
He's like,
box.
oh, he's in the press box. Enjoy some nachos, brother.
Just in the show. I can't believe it.
Dude, in my mind, I thought he was there all night.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why it was an extra added. Damn, that added to it a little bit for us, didn't it?
I think so.
Damn.
Cause, dude, after a while, when it hit, I was like, "Wait, he's not my dad anymore."
Jaron, where'd he go?
When did he leave?
You had one job, Jaron.
And then the run back afterwards. That was funny.
Oh yeah, I remember that. he was having a light jog.
Yeah.
You guys remember when The Fiend lost to Randy Orton at WrestleMania? Remember that? Remember how great that was?
I was there for that one too, actually.
Man.
What's
What's
the Fiend
worse,
is
that?
Nothing. the worst Mania moment of all time.
No,
might be
no, I
that
was gonna say
one.
what's worse,
Oh,
that or the Hell in the Cell with Seth Rollins? Which one's worse?
Oh no, Rollins.
Yeah, that was terrible.
The Rollins one.
But to touch on it, but go back to it though. That Randy Orton, I did not expect him to lose off one RKO when he kicked out. When he kicked out of 19 curb stomps.
The Fiend was my favorite wrestling character like ever.
Easily,
And they worked so hard to kill him. The Rollins thing that ended in no contest in a Hell in a Cell. The Goldberg, the 6-month-long Randy Orton storyline that led up to him losing.
And burning on fire. He torched him.
Yeah.
Burnt him alive. Oh God, I hate Vince McMahon. But,
Oh
we're
my
good.
God.
We're good. Fiend.
Oh.
Still love the Fiend, man.
Swear.
Hell yeah.
What's
Yeah,
your
no.
favorite Bray Wyatt moment?
The Fiend's debut.
Okay.
Dude, SummerSlam 2019, just not knowing what the theme song was going to be, not knowing what the entrance was going to look like, just the whole presentation of that character, oh my God, that was unbelievable. Also, I mean, the original debut on the main roster as well. I thought he was like the coolest guy ever. I was so excited to see just him. That the theme song helped. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That when I tell you that he's like one of my favorites ever, it's just because like he's made me feel more than other wrestlers have. Because I've gone to so many events. We all have.
Yeah.
You get desensitized to seeing some of these. I talked about this last week. Bray Wyatt never once was I not excited to see a Bray Wyatt entrance match, whatever. Fiend appearance,
Yeah.
unbelievable, dude. The lights shutting down every time the Fiend was about to appear. God, fuck me. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Damn. Oh yeah, brother.
not like, come on.
I got you. My favorite is an off-camera one. I went to a live event, and The Fiend was there against The Miz in like a no disqualification match or something. I remember because there was tables involved. And I just remember like his entrance obviously is so, bro, it's so good. And there was this this group of kids in front of me, like this section of kids. They're all like sporting all of like the stuffed animals from the show. And I'm like, they're not scared of this guy. Like if I was a little kid, I'd probably be terrified of this guy. Like Kane scared me, you know? No, they love him. And what like made me go, okay, I really love Bray. Like I already loved him before, but what really solidified it with me is he rolls out of the ring after winning, takes off his glove, and he gives it to the little girl in front of me.
Oh wow.
I'm like, dude. And he did it so nonchalant, so like he stays in gimmick, and it's just like one of those things that kid's gonna live with forever. Like
That's awesome.
And that's just who he was. And it's such a shame he's gone, because man, like he had such a hell of a run ahead of him and many, many more years.
Yeah.
So what's yours, Brandon?
I'm not gonna lie, one of my all-time favorites, I would say it is the debut, but just switch it up a little bit. I would say when he won the WWE title in the Elimination Chamber, like that was just like such a cool moment. I liked when AJ like jumped off the ropes for his finish, and he like able to switch it, and then dude, that was so sick. And I wasn't expecting him to win. Like I don't know, I thought they were just gonna kind of bury him again.
Yeah.
So it was a breath of fresh air to see him win the WWE title. What about you?
Mine would be like Bray's feud with Cena.
Yeah.
Like leading into WrestleMania 30, dude, it was awesome. Bray's a master on the mic, you know. So like, dude, every time he was promoing, dude, for that, oh man, locked, ready to go. I feel like he should have won that match as well.
100%.
But we did consider Cena like one of the GOATs, you know. But damn, he did a lot of people like that.
No, he did.
But the callback in the cinematic match.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Dude, the cinematic show.
Kiss,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, I've never enjoyed a WrestleMania match more than that cinematic match. It was so fun to watch.
That's the only WrestleMania match that Bray Wyatt won ever.
Really?
I did not know that.
He lost every other one.
He should have beat The Undertaker, too.
I really
He should have.
I thought he was gonna beat Orton too, because that entrance was insane. Him coming out of the Jack in the Box, or is that what it was called? Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Him coming out of that entrance was unique and awesome.
It was unbelievable.
That's why I thought he was so going over. So, anyways, but yeah, man, gone too soon, bro.
One Mania win?
He lost to Cena, then Taker.
Should have won.
There was a couple that he wasn't at, but then he lost to Orton at 33, and then
He should have retained.
His boy Eric Rowan lost in like 6 seconds.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Rock him out, just put him down.
Just
one
put
time
him
rock
down.
bottom.
Hey, but no, like, oh, bro, the Bray Wyatt, Daniel Bryan moment in the steel cage.
Yes, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Moment
Oh,
is
my
so synonymous in time.
That crowd was loud as
so
hell for
hot.
the yes
That was the best
chants.
America. Like that. Thank you, America. For real, we look good.
Dude, their match at Royal Rumble was really good, too.
Just that whole
100%.
feud, that whole thing, that whole transition, him being in the Wyatt family is so good, bro.
He's got the whole
The yes chant in that moment.
Him sitting on top of the
That
cage.
was, I couldn't believe it.
unreal.
Unreal.
Everybody in unison. The yes movement truly took off.
That was like one of the moments that made Daniel Bryan one of my favorites, like of all time. Like,
Easily.
like he was already getting to that point, and then when that happened, it was like, all right, that's my fucking guy right there.
Underdog, one of the best underdogs of all time.
The best underdog of all time.
Yeah, I don't think anybody.
Over Ray?
Even over Ray. I know that's a controversial one, but
Ooh, that's a good talk. That's a good
because
talk.
like Ray, don't get me wrong, mwah, chef's kiss, but I don't know. There was something about that build to WrestleMania 30 that did it for me, man. And then the monster video package too. I know I talked about it before, but it was everything about it.
He was a real life underdog. Like he was not supposed to win.
I think that's what it
WrestleMania 30.
is for me. Like
Sure.
he was not supposed to win. Yeah.
Which is crazy because WrestleMania 30, it wasn't supposed to be. He was not supposed to be in that position. The crowd moved. The crowd made that happen.
Yeah.
The fans made that shit happen, dude. It's supposed to be Batista and Randy, and then it was supposed to be Punk and Triple H, and then what the hell was Bryan gonna do? Don't know.
Don't know.
That's a butterfly effect right there.
Yeah, it is.
My lord.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
Do you guys have any like wrestling butterfly effects?
Explain it to me.
So like a butterfly effect is like kind of like for example, Mustafa Ali got injured. He was supposed to win the WWE title, but since that didn't happen, it like trickled into like Kofi getting super over again, and then him getting to the WWE title. That's an insane butterfly effect.
I would say maybe when I can only think of maybe Becky Lynch when she busted her nose and broke her nose.
No, that was crazy.
I don't think Becky Lynch's career might have went any further. Maybe
facts.
that was like the butterfly flick that 360 to her into we back this tough bitch.
100%.
Not calling her a bitch, but
Roman Reigns getting COVID, canceling the Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns match, having Brock then go to the other world title match and winning that one might not have led to the unifying the Universal and WWE Championship. He did lose it before winning it back again to set up the WrestleMania match. I don't think that would have been in people's heads though, because he'd already fought Roman at the Saudi Arabia show before, and they were going to do it at day one. So I don't think they would have done it again.
Yeah, there's a lot in wrestling.
I mean,
a lot of butterfly effects.
You could even go back to Seth turning on the Shield, because all three of them ended up having successful ass careers after that. That was a little less of a butterfly effect than the other ones, but it led to so many things, especially the conclusion of Roman's historic title reign. You know,
There's a lot, a lot.
Oh yeah.
If you dig deep into it, there's a lot. I'm sure the comments will flood it, but there's a lot of butterfly effects.
I would like to see y'all's opinions on that.
There's
in
a
the
lot,
comments.
and I guarantee there's a lot of them that made me go, "Ooh, yeah, you're right," because that's crazy to think about. Some people shouldn't be in certain situations, but things just kind of lay the cards are dealt.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason, though. I'm
real.
a firm believer in that. Everything happens for a reason.
Mine's a little, it's a little different due to circumstance. But Eddie Guerrero was supposed to face Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 22, and that unfortunately, unfortunately, I don't mean to make it like that.
No.
But if that match would have been those two at WrestleMania, that would have been one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time, in my opinion.
What did Michaels do at 22 instead?
Vince.
He did, yeah.
Ooh. Now, on the other side of the coin, is there any moments that you have that once this happened, it completely changed the trajectory of WWE? Because one that I have off rip is Cody Rhodes returning at WrestleMania 38. That when he came back with AEW's theme song with Kingdom and it's his whole gimmick, I think that moment just kind of led to a new era in WWE. Not to be corny and use the tagline, but we had Cody versus Seth, and that match bang. Their whole trilogy was really good. Led to that crazy moment with Cody's pec. He still wrestled in Hell in a Cell. He just went on to win 2 Rumbles, defeat Roman for the title. And then we're in the new era. I feel once Cody got here, that was the start of the change, in my opinion.
Mine would be the Click.
You talking about the hug?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep, in the cage, because what spawned after that was Stone Cold winning King of the Ring, Austin 316, which he wasn't supposed to win King of the Ring that year, was supposed to be Triple H. But since that happened, Vince was like, you kayfabe and all this shit. So he took the heat for that. Austin 316 was born, and who knows if they wouldn't have did what they did at that house show, how would Stone Cold's career went? How would have that went?
That low-key might be the biggest butterfly effect in WWE history.
Yeah.
I got a good one.
What you got?
If Stephanie McMahon doesn't overhear John Cena mumble rapping on a bus.
Oh, shit.
If John Cena don't get the opportunity to do that funky character on TV, John Cena ain't born.
That's true.
And he inevitably gets fired and is released.
He's still wearing the fucking biker shorts.
That's insane.
Think about it.
That's a good one.
Think about it.
Yeah.
We'd never get John Cena, and we never would have got our childhood like that.
Right, yeah.
That's crazy.
Somebody else would have been
That's
the
a good
spotlight.
one.
Probably would have been Triple H again with the chops. That's a
right, yeah.
Just compare Austin and Cena. So
he would have just been prototype Cena the whole time, pretty much.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because he was close to getting released, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he was on the chopping block.
Yeah.
No, you just whacked them all on that one.
I'm never gonna live it down.
Damn, I'm trying to think. All of the ones I have in my head are sad.
No, it's okay.
No, they are okay.
Benoit dying. That really changed a lot of stuff
Yeah?
in WWE.
He was at the top.
Yeah, it changed the kind of match structures. Like you don't hit people in the head with chairs anymore.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, talk about it.
I mean, and
Flying headbutts even like those
Yeah.
slowed down a lot.
even right after that, they kind of stopped doing TV 14 stuff. It took like about a year for it to really happen, but then that's when we started getting like this is for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know if that's a direct effect, but I think that did
It's got to
change
tie in
a
a
lot.
little bit. They had
Yeah.
to save face.
So sorry to have a depressing one, but yeah, that's the one that came to my mind.
I mean, that was the elephant in the room, honestly.
yeah, no, for sure.
I'm pretty sure Randy Orton was supposed to be an Evolution. It was supposed to be, I forget his name, but
Luther Reigns.
Luther Reigns.
No. Mark Jindrak.
Mark
No,
Jindrak.
it was
Mark
sorry,
Jindrak.
Jindrak.
Who am
Yeah.
I- What am I thinking of then?
Luther Reigns. He was on SmackDown.
Was he supposed to be in something? Maybe I'm bugging.
I don't know.
Never
I
mind.
don't know.
It was Ginger, right?
It was Jindrak.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was Jindrak.
But yeah, it wasn't supposed to be Orton.
Your boy Roman Reigns was not supposed to be in the Shield. It was Chris.
Cassius
It was Chris
Ohno.
Hero. Yeah, Cassius
Oh,
Ohno.
that's
right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I was just about to say that.
But you know what's funny as hell is like, guess who ends up walking away with the theme song and then keeps the vest and the crowd entrance? Roman Reigns. So that man was the Shield. And it's funny to think about, like, Dean had to get a new theme song, separate his thing. Seth, new theme song, his thing, and Roman gets the theme song and keeps the crowd entrance and all of that.
You can always tell
And
who
the gear.
WWE like wants to favor when they keep the theme song. You can always tell.
Yeah.
This is a weird one because I think this might be a reach.
Oh.
If Stardust doesn't happen, does AEW exist?
I don't think so because like
That's why he left. That's why he wanted out of the company.
he
And
was
Cody
so pissed.
Was a founder of it. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Tony Khan and the Elite couldn't have just done it themselves, but Cody was a big part of that. You know what I
He
mean?
was a driving force.
Him leaving WWE, was because of that character. So I don't know. That's interesting. That gimmick might have started a whole other company.
No, you're cooking.
Come on.
And it's, no, I could at least say this: if Stardust doesn't happen, All In definitely would not have happened.
Okay.
I don't think that would have happened, or maybe just not as soon as it did.
Yeah, I think it still would have happened eventually, even without Stardust, but like it would probably have been either another bad creative idea or just like a bad storyline. It would just kept adding up for that guy to leave. I think he was just meant to leave.
Fair. Okay.
His time was up.
It was written in the stars, brother. Gentlemen, grab your whiteboards.
Grab my whiteboard, buddy.
We are running it back, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing another WWE theme song trivia where I read the lyrics and they have to guess what it is. You guys really seem to enjoy it. I know the boys really enjoyed it, even though they suffered a little bit.
Just a smidge.
All right. Are we ready for the first one?
Yes, indeed.
All right, here we go. We doing big things, big belts, big rings, bigger than you have ever seen.
No. No.
I started with an easy one.
Yeah.
This is easy. I know I said that last time, but this is easy.
Running back.
We doing big things, big belts, big rings, bigger than you ever seen.
Bigger than you.
Got it.
You know what? I'm just gonna unfortunately go with this right here.
Okay.
All right.
Because I was like, it's hard when you just like say it, which is good. That's but it throws me off. But I got it. I got it.
Right, one more time. Sorry.
We doing big things, big belts, big rings, bigger than you ever seen.
Interesting.
I've heard this before. Obviously.
How do you know?
I'm torn between two, dude. I'm torn between two. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go with my first answer. Whatever.
Can I see what you're? I won't react to it. I won't react to it. Okay.
But I don't know though because there was no big belts. You know what I mean?
All right,
I don't know if they just happened.
I wrote one down.
All right, Jared, I want you to go first.
It's Big E.
Aaron?
Damn. I went with it, bro.
Rowie.
Rowie got the doughy baby.
I thought it was MVP.
Jaron, you get the point. It is
Let's
Big
go.
E.
Hell
Come
yeah.
on. We're doing big things.
Oh my
big
God.
belts.
Oh my God.
Big rings.
Oh my God.
Bigger than you ever seen.
I was trying to figure out what the next lyric was too. It's like big.
Is that the newer one?
Yeah.
With Wale?
Yeah.
I don't recall that as much.
fair.
I just remember the 3 ain't enough, man. I need 5.
I thought the amount of times they said big would give it away.
Oh. Damn, now I feel stupid. See, when you say it like that, now I feel dumb.
Hey, you didn't put hit row.
Hit row. That doughy-oey.
Doughy for showy.
The showy-oey.
For showy with that.
Quack, quack.
All right, we ready for the next one?
Yes.
Had the weight of the world on my shoulders, felt like a lion in a room full of vultures.
That's it?
Yep.
I've heard all of these before, but it's just, you have an answer already? Oh my God.
Had the weight of the world on my shoulders, felt like a lion in a room full of vultures.
I feel like I've heard this a million times. Yeah.
I'm singing it in my head right now.
Oh, really? Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I'm singing it. Yeah.
Why you over there bopping like that?
I'm confident.
Run that
Thank
back.
God. This
Run
is the
that
first
back.
one that's ever clicked in my head. And if I'm wrong,
If you're wrong, I'm gonna die
pissed. I'm
laughing.
pissed.
Run it back.
Had the weight of the world on my shoulders, felt like a lion in a room full of vultures.
It's like I know it. I just don't know it.
I don't know.
All right. I'm guessing. Whatever.
Whatever, Elvo.
Yo, one more time.
My answer's all right.
I'm putting something down after this one. We ain't gonna go too much long.
Had the weight of the world on my shoulders, felt like a lion in a room full of vultures.
I know that I'm not right. It's just the only name that I have in my head, so I just wrote it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be so pissed if it's not, bro. I'm gonna swing on some shit on myself.
All right. Yep, I know I'm wrong, but we just rocking.
You go first then.
AJ Styles.
I went
Jared.
with Batista.
I hate you. It's Batista.
Is it Batista?
Is it not Batista?
It is the Usos. So close now from 2014. Had the weight of the world on my shoulders, felt like a lion in a room full of vultures.
That's all I was singing.
I didn't.
Wait, what?
I felt like I recognized those lyrics. I just, when you say it was the Usos, I know what song you're talking about. That doesn't ring a bell at all.
Here, wait, I can go to Google real quick and
2014, they had like a song?
yeah, like hold on, I'll read it real
The
quick.
fuck?
Was it the song where it's like I'm on top?
Yep.
Okay.
That was the first lyric after the chorus. Like,
No way.
Yeah, after I'm on top. Yep. All right.
That was Batista. Kiss my ass.
Weight of the world is
On my shoulders. I swear it followed up with the vulture shit.
You gaslit yourself.
Here's the next one.
Game sucks.
So be afraid. It's the price we pay. The only easy day was yesterday.
Oh, man. And it gets harder? It gets harder from here?
Yeah, the first three were easy.
Oh, God. One more time,
Yep,
please.
yeah, please.
Okay. So be afraid. It's the price we pay. The only easy day was yesterday.
Oh, my God, I got it. Let's go. Hell yeah. I think if I'm also wrong, I'm gonna be very pissed.
One more time.
So be afraid. It's the price we pay. The only easy day was yesterday.
No, I think I'm wrong. But you know what? I'm sticking with it. Whatever.
You can agree on a hint as well if all three of you agree.
I don't care.
He said he wasn't confident in his answer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if y'all like it.
good hint.
Would you like a hint?
Yes.
It is a faction.
Okay. I wrote down The Miz. What fucking faction has that lyric? One more time? I'm sorry.
So be afraid. It's the price we pay. The only easy day was yesterday.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna throw this one out here.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Brent, you go first.
Evolution?
Jaren?
No way. Evolution.
Aaron?
Motherfucker, I picked the legacy.
It is the Nexus.
Oh. We walk alone, dude. And there's but there's 7 of us. You want to walk alone with 8 guys later?
I'm trying to sing it. No, I haven't got to that lyric.
The only price to pay was it?
It was yesterday. Or something like that.
Eventually, these guys, fuck you.
So those were the easy ones. Are we ready for the medium ones, gentlemen?
I can't wait to
are
win
not
1-0-0.
Those were easy. There's only one on the board. Like, what are we doing?
All right, here we go. Don't like clean money. I want my riches to be filthy. And a retirement fund I can't touch till I'm 60.
We all have the same answer, yeah?
No, I don't think so.
Aaron, go first.
Hey, bro.
Brett.
Yeah.
Montel Vontavious Porter?
I put Shane McMahon.
It is Shane McMahon.
Oh, okay. There's so many money references. I was like, it's got to be. I'm surprised y'all didn't write that down.
All right, here's the next one.
I hate this game. Makes me feel stupid because Jaren's just like, does it? No.
Let me tell you, I couldn't tell you what part of the song it
Makes me
was.
feel fucking, dude. And
Sorry.
I'm confident, and he's like, you're wrong. So it's like, I hate this game.
Everybody was so quick to write down. I was like, okay, cool. Everybody has the same thought as me. Then we got
I
hit
really
wrong.
thought y'all had
we
the
put
same
the piece
answer.
together, but we don't.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
A power like the sun, but the heat is all mine, blinding to all those too close to the light.
Now I'm a little less confident now that I'm thinking about it, but he was in the draft. It's Baron Corbin, baby. That's
Aaron?
my answer.
Mellow.
Brett?
Baron Corbin.
It is Baron Corbin. Yes, sir.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
There are 3 left.
Big comebacks.
I don't think I'm getting on the board, bro. I ain't got
Here we go. I gotta at least get 2 out of 3.
If we get tied up, do we do a tiebreaker?
Yeah,
For sure.
of course. All right, here is the next one in the medium category. It is also the last one in the medium category.
Oh boy.
Say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future fade.
Medium my ass.
I got it right.
Say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future fade.
You know I got it right, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You're too confident. You're too
Yeah,
confident.
that's so. I've heard this a million times. I'm singing it. I'm singing it, but I'm incoherent right now.
Aaron is struggling.
One more time. One more time.
He's got nothing down here, brother.
Who is that?
Run it back.
Can I?
Run it back.
Say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future fade.
All right. Yep.
I've heard this a million times. It's pissing me off. This is why it's making me mad because I've heard it a million times. I'm singing it in my head. I just don't know who it belongs to. I don't like brownies anymore, dude.
No more Little Debbie's before the podcast.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's so messing me up right now because I know this. It's pissing. That moment you had of like that, I'm having it. Right now.
Brent, I would like you to go first.
Wait, what? Undertaker?
Oh, I get it. I was like, he doesn't have lyrics in the song. I get
I
it.
think it's rolling.
The Miz.
I wrote down The Miz.
The Miz.
The Miz.
Say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future fade. I didn't know he said watch your future. Yeah.
I didn't know what he said there, to be honest.
Yeah. No more Little Debbie.
Because earlier when you were like, that's the price we pay or something like that, I was like, oh, it's The Miz. But it just came up later. All right, fantastic.
That's why I had to think about the question you asked me a little bit ago, because I was like, you did say his name earlier, but I didn't know if that's what you were
Oh,
asking.
okay, yeah.
All right. We have 2 more left. These 2 are hard. Let's go.
Yeah, right. He's gonna fucking be like, oh.
Mad, bro. I know that's.
If you get this off rip, I'm going to be a little surprised. All right, here we go. New flow, let's go. New fuego, let's go. Chop you down to size, better keep them hands up high. I'm going to read that again. New flow, let's go. New fuego, let's go. Chop you down to size, better keep them hands high.
Okay.
Am I a fucking dork for knowing?
Hard? This is the easiest one yet, and I know.
Go, you got it.
I think I got it.
It's Dirty Dom.
Oh shit.
It's My Time by Dirty Dom.
Oh shit.
Or by Dirty Dom.
Put the LWO.
No, it's Dirty Dom.
It is Dirty Dom.
Oh my God.
I deserve 6 points for hard.
That's right. As soon as you said, I was like, oh.
Hey, that's one of the songs on my gym playlist, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Let's go. When he said put them hands high, I was like, put them hands high. I sang it.
Okay.
That's crazy.
If I was playing, I wouldn't have got that at all.
I was so confident LWO until he said Dom. That's crazy.
Let me ask, did Fuego make you think of a Hispanic wrestler?
Yes.
I was singing, I was like, Naomi, I heard the go part. I'm like, go. And I was like, that's not, she ain't Fuego in.
Fuego.
In my head, I had the faster one, like before the new version of it. So I just pictured that being in the LWO theme song. That was my thing.
All right, here's the last one, gentlemen. Oh, this beat is hot. Tonight it's on. I'm feeling sexy. I want to be in control. Handle my business. I am not afraid. I'm doing nothing, and I'm doing this tonight.
No joke. This might be the one I got the kissed on it.
Yo,
Only
take-
just because.
from the top.
I'll tell you.
From the top, please.
Say that like.
Oh, this beat is hot. Tonight it's on. I'm feeling sexy. I want to be in control. Handle my business. I am not afraid. I'm doing nothing, and I'm doing this tonight.
What the fuck?
This wrestler.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Listen to this wrestler.
Aaron, I'd like you to go first.
I don't know.
My favorite wrestler of all time.
You know what, Jaron? Go ahead.
I got a chance to come back.
Holla, baby. Kelly.
It was the ooh, this beat is hot. Tonight it's on. That as soon as I heard
Fuck,
that,
dude.
I went Bella Twins for a second, but then I was like, no, it's definitely Kelly.
It is Kelly. What it was for me is that I'm not afraid. I don't know why, but that always stuck out. Just, I'm not afraid.
Oh, really?
You know what? Fair, but it was fair. That's a fair.
The lyric that sticks out to me in that song is holla.
Holla.
That Dominic Snipe was crazy. I was so sure it was the LWO. We got to do this more often.
We do.
This is fun.
Yeah, I started to cook up at the end.
Oh, yeah.
You did. I hope
yeah.
you guys enjoyed. Jaron
Yeah,
really
thank
did
you
come to
guys.
play.
Hey.
Okay, you know.
And
Whacked a lot of moles today. I mean, on this podcast.
Whack-a-mole's coming to play.
whacking our moles, and we'll be right back.
Actually, that's the end of the podcast. Aaron, where can they find you?
Simply Better AM on all platforms.
Small Afro, just on YouTube.
Brent Oakley on YouTube and the Brent Oakley on social medias.
BD on YouTube, and you can find me everywhere else there. All right, gentlemen, we're out.
VYBE Guys.
Bye. Your champ says goodbye.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.